Took some work, but apparently the resistance managed to disable
Alright,
the
welcome
UFO
to
that set
Operation
down in this area.
Doomwitch. We are trying to get back into the game. The aliens are pretty much pounding us. At least they did on the last mission, and this month's effects are gruesome, awful. They are punishing. Every enemy advent will have additional armor, which makes it more painful to fight against them. And there will be reinforcements. No, not only reinforcements, there will be additional troops on every mission. So we might want to see it from the positive side, which means more experience.
S02 UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles. Our position is masked.
Alright, so we have no high ground. I am happy that I haven't taken 2 snipers with me. I would have already started to be a little bit annoyed at this moment in time. So, pretty open area. And all of us are concealed. So yeah, let's bring the snipers into position where we can afterwards start to throw a battle scanner in. I want to know what we are dealing with. So first things first, always try to find out what you're dealing with. Okay, if this is their form of reinforcement, I am happy with it. The tower is okay. It's nothing to be super afraid of, at least not in this particular instance, because we can now kill it, and haywire protocol it. We have 2 chances to do so.
Good to go. Moving out.
There's another tower. Interesting. Interesting.
Time to motor.
Question from the chat: why have they placed towers in this frozen desert? Do they plan to stay a while? I don't know. That's one of the mysteries of XCOM.
Headed there now.
I honestly don't really know, but if you look at it, maybe they want to set up a new base here. So that could be one of the explanations. But there's also a road here, so maybe it's just a normal quote-unquote security patrol. I don't know. Let us move up more with our scout. We're currently not in any time pressure.
Rolling. Roger that.
All right, Roby. We need you a little bit further back, further here.
Eyes on a hostile patrol.
Okay, that's the first patrol. Which means Roby just decided to fall back a little bit more.
Moving out. Got it covered. Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch.
Mutant and the shield bearer. Good. We will pull Roby back because
Understood.
he would lose his concealment once we start. And now the question is, how do we want to deal with it? If we take over the turret, which is kind of the wet dream of everyone who's hacking, we would trigger all of the aliens that are there. Before we do this, I want to know what's additionally there. So what could we theoretically trigger? Right. So the answer is already no, we're not going to trigger it. Instead, what we want to do is we will systematically eradicate this tower by sniper shots, because we have more or less unlimited turns, as long as we don't go near the UFO. And we will wait until the patrols are gone. Short 30 seconds AFK, be right back.
There's an advent captain nearby. We should attempt to disable it with the skulljack.
Alright, back. Let's come up with a game plan here. Our guys would only see the tower so far.
Moving to position.
Roby is a little bit too far. I wish there was just another piece of cover here. So I guess we want to pull him back more. So what we could do now is we could try to hack for disable and then start to shoot at it with our sniper. Let's take a look at our chances here. Okay, we do have a solid 65% chance of stunning it, which effectively means if we do it twice, we have a good chance of succeeding. We have a 4 rounds cooldown on this ability. And I just need to find the right position here for everyone. Sniper could be here, that's still okay. I need to get the specialists into position where they both can see the tower.
Affirmative. Dollar now. Roger. I've got my eyes on it. Scanning. I'm on it.
Okay, now it's just the tower. And we have solid shots on it, so might as well save our haywire protocol and instead just go for the shots. Because we had armor penetrating ammunition.
We've been spotted. That's right.
Oh, good job.
Come get some. Affirmative. Covering now.
Covering now.
Come get some. Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after.
6 rounds to go there. Alright, that is now a change of plans.
Okay.
One, two full moves there, 3. Oh, that's going to be super close.
I'm going.
Let us first start by eliminating the cover here.
This is for you.
Alright, so armor has been drained. That's good.
I'm going.
.50-50 shot to kill the shield bearer. Did miss me,
I got
unfortunately. At this position he's out of range from the turret, but he can see the other two.
Not even close. That's affirmative.
So by placing a mimic beacon here, it's in range for all of the guys to see it.
Seizing control.
And let's see if we can haywire control this guy. In order to make the 6 rounds, we need to now take some risks. Let's take control of this unit. Come on. One more chance next round.
Turret still hostile.
And let's kill the muton.
Check it before you get too close. They've got eyes on me.
I could go on, but that would probably trigger the other pack, so I'm not going to use Implaceable. Instead we just remain here. Question from the chat, why don't we kill the shield bearer first? Because when you place a mimic beacon they don't use their shield ability. They will go for the mimic beacon and instead try to shoot it, which is exactly what we want. So it basically is a weaker version of the mutant. Okay, let's try to do our best in getting this tower.
Not a problem.
Still need to move, we can't just stand there.
Hacking turret.
So yeah, haywire protocol. Stunning it unfortunately will not be enough. We need to control it, because stunning just means it's out of the game for one round. We need to have some additional firepower. Damn. Luckily for us, the overdrive doesn't stack with one another, so it already had improved stats. Nothing changes there.
Okay, I'll go.
We still need to move on, even though we trigger. He has only the expanded magazine. Let's take the lightning hand shot. Okay, so shall we move the sniper up, or shall we just keep on hitting the enemies? Let's try to keep up hitting and dealing damage. 50-50 here. Okay.
Whatever you say.
This here would be in range for the Vipers, but we need to go into this direction. I think we need to aggressively double move with Rolby here to get him to the front line where he needs to be next round.
Already there.
Still have 2 beacons, so we should be more or less okay.
No problem, boss.
Not worth to try this one. Instead, we need to get the Viper out of the game. We hit, but it dodged as always. So we do have gas grenades. Pretty good for them, because all of them are non-mechanical units. We are placing the Mimic Beacon right here. The Vipers are immune to gas, however. We could start to chip off armor from this turret. Could try to finish the Viper. In case of a doubt, always try to finish off someone instead of hurting many.
Impressed yet?
So this guy here should last the 3 shots that he's supposed to eat. Mutant starts first with a melee attack. Come on, don't hit. Viper goes next with a binding attack. Yep, bind fails. Very good.
I'm badly wounded here.
Wow. And the tower took one of our operatives instead of going for the mimic beacon. Maybe it hasn't seen it here. No, it has seen it definitely. Let's start with a gremlin heal. Gator is not allowed to die. .50-50 shot on this Viper. Let's take it.
Shot wide.
We still need to continue moving, that's the problem here. We can use 2 grenades in order to clear out the Viper and the Mutant. Probably we are going to do that. Okay. So let's advance further.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Roby is taking a lead here. I would hit him, that's unfortunate. So let's kill off the Mutant instead with our shotgun.
What's over there? That's it!
And try to finish the snake next. Didn't work out.
Missed!
Still have one more mimic beacon if we need it. Haywire Protocol takes 3 more rounds to be up. Let's top off Gator. Just want to make sure we use all of our actions. Damn, the Viper is still alive.
Could use some ammo
We
over
do have
here.
implaceable. I'm willing to aggressively use it in order to progress towards the beacon, towards the distress beacon on this, towards the distress beacon.
I'm trusting you here. Seems doable.
If we throw it right next to the Viper will definitely try to grab it and therefore waste its action. Okay, last but not least, we do have Roby, who's now starting to soften up the turret. What's his percent of hit chance? He has none. So
Bombs away!
Alright, the bind failed. And the tower is using its actions. Wow. Solid damage from the tower, can't deny it. Would have been great to have the tower on our side, wouldn't it? Let's move up the sniper and reload, so next round we can do something meaningful.
Good to go.
We have no more beacons, guys, so this is quote-unquote it in terms of having consumables that save our ass. Let's try to kill the Viper and use implaceable. Alright, good job.
I got it, right? Could use some ammo over here.
We still have implaceable. Let's cleverly take a run and gun here, so we can still suppress it in case things go south. You can see that I'm trying to move as much as I can while still actively dealing out damage. With regards to making a hole into the into the aircraft, that's definitely an option. But we haven't lost anything by going here, so there's no disadvantage to it. Implacable, alright.
I can handle that.
So we do have the option for a 70% chance of hitting it and dealing 2 damage and dealing 5 damage, or we deal solid damage and also automatically reduce its armor. So we are definitely going to go for plasma grenades here.
Take this.
Tower down.
Well, how about
That's good news. Good
Running
news.
dry on ammo.
Already there.
So you guys mentioned that we can. No, it's just gas grenades. So I guess our idea of running into the ship and blowing a hole into the wall will not work out with gas grenades.
Overwatch.
Yeah, Chet just mentioned it sucks that they are not full cover when they are destroyed. I was fooled. We had the only reason why the tower did ignore the mimic beacon, by the way, is we had an operative here standing in open field. I thought it was full cover, but the tower had an easier shot on it instead of the beacon. That's the reason why we, by the way, got damaged. You always learn another lesson. 2 more rounds. Let us conceal. It takes
I'm a ghost.
no action. And I'm just moving in to check if there's no other pack. Alright. There's a mutant tree hugging, whatever this guy is doing. Seems like, I don't know, He probably wants to clean up the wood here to build materials. But if you have super Elerium hardcore UFOs, why would you get wood? I guess another unsolved mystery of XCOM.
I'm going.
Good. We are definitely going to take full move
Go ahead.
actions.
Moving. Will do.
Kind of a YOLO play now. You only live once.
Solid copy.
Trying to get as much firepower as we can into
Roger that.
into the UFO. So, chat just mentions there might be a couple of pecks here within the UFO, and I guess the chance is high, but we don't have any choice. It's really do or die at this moment in time. Can this one here be disabled from afar with a drone? Let's open it and see what's inside. We are not going to uncloak ourselves.
Menace 1-5, that's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
Yeah, there's one pack here, that's for sure. If we move here, we might be able to disable the beacon from afar. And it's cover, so it's also a good shooting position. Alright, there's the big pack that we were talking about earlier. First things first, let's disable the workstation. So this is unrealistic. I don't think we are going to get it. Instead, let's take the reduced scanning time. That's good, because we currently want to make contact with a lot of regions.
We're through! We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet.
And of course, we triggered another pack.
I'm going.
Okay, we do have a couple of shots here. This could be an alternative to flank. Also to use gas grenades. I'm a big fan of them, because all of these guys would have reduced aim. One more plasma grenade or suppression. Suppression might be worthwhile. We do have another flashbang grenade here, which is also quite good, so we could flashbang here. And unfortunately the sniper is completely out of position.
On it!
So this here could be an option. That's a nice gas grenade. The other option is to put the gas grenade here into the middle and the flashbang here.
Whatever you say.
Need to get out of there anyways. So yeah. That here could be an option. All three of them would receive gas. Let us try to put it here. Okay, if we put it here, that's even better because they can't charge out. He is in a pretty piss poor position. I would much rather like to move him here. The stun lancer will charge us anyways, but the others will have less odds on hitting us.
Okay, I'll go. They see me.
Okay, with regards to the flashbang, I think that here is mandatory because the mutant elsewise will use grenades. The other option is to flashbang these guys. All of them also have grenades, at least the trooper and the captain do have grenades. But the mutant has the plasma grenade, which is more painful. Would we have another means to stop the mutant? That's the question. We could go here and suppress the mutant, but it would only motivate him to use his grenade, I think. So, first of all, let's give an aid protocol to our engineer, our specialist here, because he's only in half cover. And let's now consider. The gas grenade in here will deal significant damage, and if they're disoriented as well, they have literally no movement, which is good. We just need to get rid of the fucking mutant, and maybe we suppress him. So, let's start with the gas grenade, because it's a no-brainer. If we put it here, it also covers these two tiles here, so they can't just move out. But I want to hit the captain as well, so yeah, it needs to be here. Friendly fire. And that's the beacon which we already disabled, so I'm fine with firing on it. We have finished this part of the mission already. Okay, so next up, it's really the decision whether or not we want to fuck them up completely. These guys here have two grenades, so together they are just as painful as the mutant. And by flashbanging them, we will force them to more or less stay in the place. So we are stacking the effects on top of one another. And now, let's move into full cover and suppress the mutant. Okay, let's see if our game plan turns out to be good. The admin officer can't do anything except shooting. He's currently at a -50 penalty and he's considered to be in full cover. So not very surprisingly, all of these shots are overall -90 penalty, 90. We need to kill the shield bearer first, that's for sure.
Is that all you got?
He's suppressing him. He just ran through the suppression in order to suppress the other guy. Hilarious. Okay, too many graphical effects. My computer doesn't like it. Good, let's do our priorities. The mutant needs to die, that's for sure. The shield bearer also needs to die. That is again for sure. We would have a gratis shot with lightning hands, so we might as well take it. We could have waited until we are going for the shield bearer. Would have dealt more than 1 damage, but it's okay. We don't have run and gun with him. What's his hit chance on the shield bearer? 49%. We could go here. That's unfortunately not a flanking position because he would shoot from here to here, so it's still full cover. The other alternative is to sword him, but I'm not a big fan of it, especially since it's just dealing 3 to 5 damage, so never mind. Too bad. I would have thought about using the Skulljack against this guy, but Skulljack triggers the Codex, and I already told you that we don't want to fight against the Codex. Elsewise, the Skulljack is more or less instant kill, 70% chance of killing it immediately. That's not too bad. You should keep that in mind. We might want to use kill zone, or we reposition ourselves here and then kill zone next round. How do we kill this shield bearer? That's the question. The mutant is considerably easy. I could just walk up with a shotgun and kind of kill it. Not only kind of, I could definitely kill it. So I guess moving here and then shooting it would be the end of this mutant. I would love to kill the shield bearer though. If we kill the mutant, we would be in a better position. So maybe we start by doing that, and the shield bearer is then our second priority. There's still a Viper behind here, so I'm cautious where we are going. Why is all of this here poisoned? I'm trying to find a position optimally here, which would net us cover and would make us immune against the flank here of the Viper, right? I guess that's the only position which really is available for us. Let's start with the mutant.
So. I definitely got that one. That's it. I'm out.
I nearly forgot about Implacable, which nets us the opportunity to leave this shitty place and get back into full cover. It is so invaluable. Really good. Alright, next up, let's move him here.
Confirm.
Wow, just another pack. Are you real? Are you for real? That is unfortunate. Wow. This is just barely stretching the sky. I mean, look at this. Even if we would hit with 57%, it just reduces a fraction of his armor. Let us start with reducing their aim next, which means more poison. Here we go. Unfortunately, we don't have any more flashbangs. Oh, we do. Oh, we do have another flashbang. Hold and beware, I do have another flashbang. Hitting the original 3 guys would be nice. Hitting the newcomers is also not bad. Hitting both of the captains would be amazing because they do have grenades. Oh, that's a good flashbang, look at that. All of the captains and the advanced trooper, all of the guys with grenades would be hit. So yeah, here we go. It only said 1 disorientation, but it will continue the effect on the other 2. The disorientation will continue. Now, next up, since we are just starting to get rid of his armor, might as well consider just plasma grenading him, or we suppress this guy so the Lancer can't just run out without being shot. I could overwatch here. Which would mean all of these guys either need to shoot, or when they move they will have a chance of being hit. But the overwatch wouldn't kill someone, so that's a little bit the disadvantage. If I kill zone, however,
Lockdown confirmed.
Yeah, that should be a good overwatch.
Back online. On Overwatch.
Question is, do we want to become more aggressive or shall we just call it off? I say we kill this guy back here, or try to kill him at least. Come on, Robbie, don't let me down. That's good. That is very good. You just killed it because it's poisoned and it will tick to death. So this one is already down. And as always, you want to kill as many as possible to reduce their numbers. So they are in the worst position currently, but they are still 5. Plus a Viper, which is somewhere on the map. I don't even want to know what it's currently doing.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
Ah, that missed.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay. Unfortunate. Both of the reaction shots just missed.
That didn't feel good.
One more Overwatch. Whew. Intense. However, the Viper managed to go through that small hole, wiggle herself into here, and then start to grapple us. But yeah. We are starting to become more and more outgunned here. Let us use our heals first and foremost.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
So we could kill this guy. Could reposition with our sniper to here in order to take on the Viper. Or to here. We would have only one shot with our pistol. We could kill this guy here. Let's try to take out the stun lancer. At least it received some damage. That's worth a little bit, but it still has enough hit points to survive the next round. We need to reload. No way around.
Back online.
We could go for a sword kill. That's actually not too bad though, considering the other options.
Moving. I'm burning!
The one Overwatch shot's going to be triggered.
All right.
It missed. We need to heal Roby up again to counter the burning effect. But first off, the swiper needs to die. Come on, hit her. He dealt 1 damage, but it wasn't enough to get her off the grip. He still has run and gun. So if we could take any position, probably this one here would be advisable. All of this is poisoned. This here is open. This here would be full cover. This one is also poisoned. I'm just trying to find a position where we could theoretically go to in order to have cover and also kill the Viper. All of this here is poisoned for whatever reason. It seems this one is still the best position to have to take a shot on her.
Running and gunning. Getting it done.
Come on, hit her. Alright, solid damage. I like it. Now we can heal ourselves up with Velios.
Kremlin, medical detail.
Kill the Viper. Or the stun lancer. Or this random trooper. But he would be in the open. That's not good. Let's first of all kill this guy here. We would still be in half cover afterwards, and we need to use our actions. He's dead because he's poisoned.
On target, minimal damage.
I think we will need to let we need to heal Velios up again, so Rhodey needs to wait one more round. The question is really, could we stand in the open or shall we take cover? There are 3 more guys here, so it's theoretically 3 shots into the open without cover. That's really bad. If we would move here, we could still take a shot at the Viper. Ah no, we can't because it's our second action, so never mind. This one is purely going to heal him, so Velios is topped up.
Healer mode.
Chat is going crazy currently with all of the actions that you could do. It's a dense situation, guys, I recognize it. So if we move into cover, they would have 4 guys there. If we kill it, they only have 3. The Viper itself deals more damage than some of these other guys. So purely from a logical standpoint, we want to kill it.
What did you expect?
Hopefully, Velios, you will make it through the next round, bro. Oh shit, there was a fourth one. I forgot about the second captain. But maybe not all of them know that we have one guy in the open. Grenades are now incoming. Okay. 3 more shots to dodge. Not good, not good. He can take just one more hit. Don't you dare hitting him. Fuck it. Another ranger is down.
Okay, this is bad.
Okay, game plan change. We want to
Heading out.
get the fuck out of there. Now the game is somehow freezing. Ah, okay, the overwatch shot. Yeah, that's okay.
Got it.
Seems doable.
Go, go, go. Solid copy.
Okay, reload.
Lock in.
We use him to heal Rovi because he's still burning.
Go medical. Incoming fire!
Okay. Let's break the Overwatch first. It's only 33%, but we will break it 100%. Maybe we even kill it. So Overwatch is gone.
Target's still up.
Whatever you say.
Moving to position.
Robi needs to reload.
It's killing time. Absolutely.
We'll give our sniper full cover, because he just took a shot and I want to make sure that if they move outside.
On the move.
Scanning.
By the way, I just realized this was our highest level ranger. That sucks
I'll
enormously.
get him next time.
Let's start with the guys that we can see. First of all, aid protocol on our sniper to give him full cover. And now systematically wiggle them down. 3 more to go.
Impressed yet? Draining ammo fast.
We still have 1 more grenade and I would like to use it. But our angle to use it is so bad.
Understood. Moving out. Here, catch!
Chat is now making fun about Rangers completely exploding all of the times. Guys, it's probably just me playing bad on Rangers. The class itself is totally fine, but for some reason I always fuck it up.
Only the best. Is this what we're looking for? Shot failed to connect. No problem, boss.
Let's just suppress this officer.
Blasting that target. Sure thing. On Overwatch.
It's poisoned and suppressed. It can't hit. Oh wow, the other officer just survived. He was invisible.
Taking heavy fire. Let's rock.
I'm going.
I'm realizing if we let one live, we could try to go for the skull jack.
Deflection! Guns dry.
Copy that. Suppressing target. Back online. Not a problem. Heading there now. Covering now.
Let's try to go for the hack, for the skull jack. Rusticated, just for your info, you don't need to pick up the bodies on missions which don't have an extraction, because at the end you will get all of the items on the map, even if you haven't picked up the body. Okay, I guess it's skull jacking time. Let's hope we are ready for the codex that's going to spawn.
Accessing target.
We have complete access to the Advent Psionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
They will most certainly detect our intrusion and they won't be happy about it, that's for sure. And there we go.
Commander, that appears
Now
to
I
be
would
the
be tempted
codex
to kill it with a
responsible for
shotgun,
safeguarding the
but as you
alien
guys
data
might be
supplies.
aware,
We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data. Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
we don't have a shotgun anymore.
No need to ask twice.
Alright, so let's deal as much damage as we can with the first hit. Wow, that was so bad that it dodged. It's now going to clone itself, splitting its hit points into half.
I have never seen anything like this. The Codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
We don't want to forget the loot here. Pretty solid.
I've got the loot here.
Let's try to kill it. Come on.
Not good. That's how it's done.
What's his weapon upgrade? Okay, he can kill this one even if he doesn't hit.
Hostile neutralized. Watch the sides! The Codex appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions. I can handle that. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent work, Commander.
Wow.
It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left
We
behind
lost
in
another
the
ranger, guys.
Hopefully, it will provide some insight into...
Gator did the most damage, but he also suffered a miserable death afterwards. He will be missed, that's for sure. All of the guys are silent inside the Sky Ranger. They pretty much feel the loss. Although we have been successful overall, that was a hardcore mission. Inside the UFO it was really... it could have gone either way. Okay, that's nice. We got Ever Vigilant for free on Roby, who is now going for Volatile Mix. Good job, man. And we got Covering Fire. "13 missions and 34 kills. He was a captain, for fuck's sake. Damn it.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
We have one more corporal and all the rest are squaddies. So JC Phoenix is the next in line to hopefully rise up as a ranger. Damn it. By the way, speaking about which, no, I want to give him extra HP. Rangers tend to die too often. Advanced hair trigger, yes. And additional crit chance, yes. "37 days, wow. We need to put someone into the Advanced Warfare Center, that's for sure. So, with hacking the codec, we bought ourselves a little bit more time. So the doom counter was reduced.
Important to our own efforts.
Let's still make contact, because maybe we can do it before the end of the month.
Message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Leading the resistance.
Wonderful. 400.
Task, Commander. But your efforts so far.
The next facility will go up in 2 weeks.
Made the right approach.
That's a bad one.
To do better.
That one is okay. So yeah, we are probably going to counter the alien facility next.
Coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
And we got ourselves some venom rounds. Not what I was hoping for, but still okay. So we could now go for advanced explosives, which is really good. Let's start with this.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
I'm also tempted to get one of the armors pretty soon.
Research is proceeding as planned, Commander. The aliens have considerable resources at their disposal, but
let's get our supplies. Very soon we will get a retaliation mission. They are about to hit any of our countries.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. I find it unusual.
We can now go for battlefield medicine.
That the subject so often referred to in the past as the Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly reptilian creature.
Rusticated just asked, with Ever Vigilant, do you have to go holo target, don't you? Yes, we will retrain him, but for now we need him, so we can't afford the time. When our sick bay is a little bit reduced, we will take him for retraining. Okay. Next up, powered armor.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Yes, we do. So, question from the chat: do we have the bonus from Asia? Yes, we do, and we will visit the black market in a second. Okay. So now we are going to go for the black market and afterwards for our home base and see what we can buy.
Market is open.
Engineer would be good. We have enough intel. Unfortunately, it doesn't offer us to rush powered armor. So, with regards to improved gremlins, that is definitely true. We could use the improved version. It will help us against mechanical units. I feel, however, mechanical units haven't been our problem so far. Taking too much damage has been the problem. So, we might want to go for power armor first, and then go for the mechanical, for the upgraded gremlin. I am going to buy an engineer because we need one more. And how much is the Solarium? It's so tempting to buy it, but let's not do it for now. Next up, these data pads mean we have intel on them. We don't need them right now. So yeah, a couple of supplies that we got extra.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
Next up, let's see if we can buy something for the supplies.
Welcome, Commander.
We have an engineer and a scientist available. So we definitely will take the scientist for additional research. I will save the remaining supplies, because I think we will need them. Since we haven't built the workshop, I am tempted to buy just another engineer. But we could also look at the guerrilla tactics school. Let's go for integrated warfare. It helps all of our guys. And now we save the rest of the money. Good, next up we get some alien alloys. And the other option would be to make contact here, which would require to build a station here first. Why not? Lock and load is a good bonus. And we don't need alien alloys as of right now, but we will need them once we get the armor, so yeah. Let's get them now.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Okay, there's the expected retaliation site,
Course for the
which we now need to take care about. So, for the retaliation mission, definitely we take the first sniper. The second one is questionable. We could go with 2 snipers. Not the worst decision ever. We need to level 1 more sniper, and we also need to level definitely more rangers. So we could also go with 3 rangers, but that's probably a little bit over the top. Air trigger, yes please. He does need the autoloader. I will stream quite a little bit more, so I guess some more hours. We definitely could get rid of this expanded magazine and instead take the advanced autoloader, so that's 2 free autoloads, which probably is worth it. Expanded magazine. Oh, we do have a hair trigger left over. So yeah, let's give it to Archive. Extra shots are always good. Okay, next up, let's take the beacons. So let's mimic beacon number 1, 2, and 3. Flashbang, another flashbang, grenade, more grenades, a gas